Sure, they were a friendly married couple, but the Captain and Tennille were also soft rock royalty, living high on velvet melodies like 1979's Do That To Me One More Time.
Do that to me one more time. Once is never enough with a man like you.
Captain and Tennille were the king and queen of the prom in the 70s. They just could do no wrong. Totally non-threatening, no weird trademarks like dumb hats or anything like that.
The Captain's hat was very soft rock.
He was a smooth dude, and Tennille was a pretty nice piece of ass.
Do that to me once again.
Do It To Me One More Time is really the filthiest record ever. This is a very voluptuous, blonde-haired, beautiful woman singing basically Screw Me One More Time. I mean, how could it not be a hit?
Do it to me one more time. I can never get enough of a man like you.
Tell it to me once again.
The Captain breaks loose with probably the greatest recorder solo of all time.
I mean, I've heard of quite a few recorder solos, but none that compare to that.
After their 70s heyday, the pair moved to Nevada, where Tennille sang lead for big bands and symphonies. They rarely perform now, but when they do, their signature slow jam is always on the set list.
Whatever that is that Tony is referring to and Do That To Me One More Time, it's working because they're still together, they're still married. And what other 70s couple can say that? Keep doing that, Captain, because that is working.
Do that to me once again.
Number 13.
They were the ultimate soft rock brother-sister team of the early 70s, and in 1972, Karen and Richard Carpenter went even gentler with the poignant classic Superstar.
Long ago, and oh, so far away.
The Carpenters just kind of make you just take a deep breath and let it all go.
They're just really corny, but kind of sound great. So they're perfect.
Your guitar, it sounds so sweetly.
This song is about a one-night stand that this woman had with a rock star. And for some reason, she totally believed him when he said, I love you. And she totally believed him when he said, I'll be coming back this way again.
Don't you remember you told me you love me, baby? You said you'd be coming back this way again, baby.
If you're going to sleep with a rock star, don't believe them when they say, I love you, or when they say, I'll be coming back this way. I learned it the hard way.
I really do.
The Carpenters racked up relaxing hits until Karen's tragic death in 1983. And soft as they were, the duo have since gained some pretty hardcore fans.
Don't you remember you told me you loved me, baby?
They have developed this cult of street cred since the death of Karen Carpenter. Like Sonic Youth have covered the Carpenters. It's obviously part kitsch factor, but I think people really appreciated them as craftspeople.
I really do. Number 11.
From the far reaches of Australia came a soft rocker so lovely, pure, and talented, Americans could only drool contentedly in her presence. Behold, Olivia Newton-John with 1974's I Honestly Love You.
Maybe I hang around here a little more than I should.
It's almost like the musical version of a cotton ball. Anything softer, you wouldn't be able to hear.
She does this weird, like, whisper singing. It's so gentle. Ugh.
I love you.
Ah, Olivia Newton-John. Cute as a button.
When she sang this into the television, she looked straight into the camera, and I, as a boy, believed that she was actually in love with me.
I honestly love you.
By the time the 70s ended, Olivia had ditched her shy sweetheart image for something a little freakier.
Olivia Newton-John had a phase where she tried to break that whole sweet, innocent vibe, you know, in Grease and Let's Get Physical. She was the bomb. She was the Olivia neutron bomb.
And you shouldn't blow the chance when you've got the chance to stay.
After surviving a breast cancer scare in the 90s, Olivia is back on stage, in the studio, and in the fantasies of millions.
Incredible, unbelievable. Like, to this day, right now, one of the greatest live performers, hands down. She's incredible.
I honestly love you.
Number 4.
For more than 30 years, he's put the adult in adult contemporary. And even now, 1974's Mandy separates Barry Manilow from the boys.
I remember all my life.
You cannot put into words what makes Barry Manilow awesome. My mom has cassette tapes of me singing Barry Manilow songs when I was 5 years old. I love Barry Manilow.
The night goes into morning, just
I'm 4 years younger than my older sister, who worshipped the ground that Barry Manilow walked on. So all of our sheet music on our piano was Barry Manilow. So the first song I actually memorized, played for a recital, was Mandy.
I never realized how happy you made me, oh man.
He is a soft rocker for sure.
Barry was the king of it. He had the white suits, he had the feathered hair, and he had the sad songs like Mandy.
I'm standing on the edge of time.
Everything about a Barry Manilow ballad is huge. It's big, it's sweeping. Barry Manilow is so over the top that you cannot help but be swept along with him.
Nothing is rhyming, oh Mandy. Well, you came and you gave without taking.
These days, Barry's still keeping it soft, so soft that in 2006, Australian officials used his music to keep gangs out of a residential area.
Yesterday's a dream, now I face the morning.
But Barry didn't mind. He's got a steady gig at the Vegas Hilton, a devoted posse of Manilows, and his 2 albums of classic covers topped the charts in 2006.
Oh, Mandy.
He's just still so sexy. I don't know what it is about him. He just epitomizes soft rock. I love him.